Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Kog'Maw game, and this is finally a somewhat higher ELO game. It's around 1550 ELO, so halfway through to 1600. And yeah, we have Kog'Maw going here with Nunu support. They're going to have Fiora in top lane, Maka in the jungle, and Ryze in the mid lane. And yeah, Kog'Maw is going to go up against Corki with either Leona or Lulu, and I'm assuming Leona. Yeah, for the simple fact that Lulu can actually do a solo mid lane, but I don't see Leona doing that actually. And Renekton would go top then, Jarvan jungle. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to focus on this bottom lane because, as you might have noticed, there is no spectator mode on. So we're going to have to focus on the bottom lane because we can't see anything here. Can't see any health bars. There you go. I can only see what Kog'Maw is looking at, and Kog'Maw is looking at this side. So yeah, we're going to wait for the jungler to get into position. He is going to take these four and then take the blue buff. So as I said, a little bit higher ELO. Was getting kind of tired of casting crappy games, so this would resolve that. Hopefully, at least. Hopefully we won't see too many mistakes. So we're starting off with boots and potions like we should, and in fact everyone's starting off with boots and potions except for Nunu, because Nunu, being the support, obviously needs to start off with wards, because you need those wards to well, to see what's going on, and when you're getting ganked also to see where the enemy support is in some cases. Depends on who you have, of course, as a support. So we have a very quick clean out from the Wraiths. A little bit of a wait, and there you go, they're starting. And there we go, a little bit of damage done on that blue buff, and actually going to the lane now. A little bit of a risky route there for our Nunu. And yeah, Nunu placing that ward over there, which is an excellent position. It is the position to place your ward, because yeah, it shows you both of the gank paths and gives you the maximum amount of vision in the river. And that is what you want. You don't just want to see the two gank paths, you also want that maximum amount of vision. And as you can see, you can now see up to this bush and up to here. And if you place it closer to this, then you won't be able to do that. So an engage here from oh man, this is not starting off well. Yeah, Leona just an excellent engage there, and yeah, just finished it off. And of course the level 2, oh man, the level 2 from Corki coming in just in time. So and then the same thing happens here with the Nunu, who was yeah, of course he was typing a message instead of paying attention to the game, and that's what always happens to noob lords. Oh man, this is not starting off to be a good game. Wow. Wow, that was an excellent engage once again by Leona. Wow. Oh, that was just excellent play by Leona. Nothing else can be said for that. Kog'Maw overextended a little bit. Even in that last situation, he was standing next to the turret, but still, overextending doesn't mean that you're too far ahead, or that you're far ahead. It means you're too far ahead for what you can actually do. And Kog'Maw in the early game, especially when he's behind like this, cannot really do enough to stay alive. And yeah, he got caught there very easily, and once again getting caught here by the Leona, and once again going to die. Wow, starting off 0-3. Wow, 8 minions now. It's just running into the lane and dying every time. It's 8 minions versus 25. And wow, she almost catches the Nunu there, but Nunu was full health, so it doesn't really matter. Wow. So yeah, Leona and Corky doing an excellent job here of just getting the kills, and wow, just yeah, having an excellent early game. 6 minutes in, he has 8 minions because he's been dead most of the time. And yeah, it really sucks when you start off a game like this, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. The Timinator will have to come back from this because yeah, it is going to be hard for his team to do anything without him in the late game. And yeah, he is going to pick up some minions here in the jungle. And yeah, let's steal more minions from Kog'Maw, who's already underfarmed. That is excellent. What the hell, Maokai? Maokai apparently not understanding that bottom lane. Bottom lane needed some additional farm, and I don't know why he's jungling, by the way, because jungling is really risky with Kog'Maw. But hey, whatever floats your boat. So yeah, Nunu by now has 14 minions, Kog'Maw has 12, but Kog'Maw has that big golem, of course. Man, he really needs to make some kind of a comeback here. They need to pick up Dragon or something like that, because otherwise this is over. And yeah, no ward out. Now he put a ward in there, but that is too late. Oh man, Maokai, be better at your game. Okay, so apparently Fiora is also level 5. So Kog'Maw, although he's behind, he's almost level 4. He's only 1 level behind on the top laner, which is not that bad as the bottom laner. He can still come back from this, but yeah, if they keep doing this kind of crap, of course it's going to be difficult. And who took that? Someone took that. Lulu took it, okay. Either Lulu or Maokai, but I don't know if Maokai actually took it. But I didn't see a particle, so I'm assuming that that Maokai took it actually. I don't know where he was. At least it's an interesting start. 0-3, with your team being 3 and 8. That is at least an interesting start. Wow, why didn't that... I don't know. Okay, that really helps. But why didn't that guy just finish off Maokai? He was dead anyway. Well, I guess he thought he wasn't dead. He could actually escape. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say, but yeah, well, couldn't type quick enough. So yeah, we're just going for some more jungle and jungle and jungle, and he's hoping for this turret to go down soon. But the enemies, understanding that he wants that turret to go down soon, are actually not taking it down. Really smart, of course. Never want to do what the enemy wants you to do. So yeah, Nunu now here, and he is trying to defend his turret, but not really doing a good job of last hitting. Even though he has two skills that are insta last hits. The Ice Blast and of course the Consume. Both of them pretty much give you a free last hit every time they're up. But yeah, he used his Ice Blast on Corki. And his blue is gone, of course.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yep, there goes the turret. Finally goes down. And
an enemy is dominating.
yeah. Nunu dying anyway. So, let's see how the bottom lane has been doing then. It is basically 0-6 because he picked up that one kill that wasn't on the bottom lane. But that means 6 kills on Corki, and that is a huge amount of gold for him. And a 1-for-1 trade. Come on. Yeah, Kog'Maw's not level 6 yet, so he's not going to be able to do anything. It's a 2-for-1. 2-for-2, sorry. 2-for-2. And another great engage there by Leona. But Leona doesn't want to die, so she doesn't die. That's just the way it is. 1 and 7 with 2 minions. Anyhow, it's time for Kog'Maw to go back in this bottom lane, and that's indeed what he is doing. It's time for him to, yeah, to just go into this lane and just farm it up until he's kind of equal to his opponent. Because at this moment he is 26 to 94, and he is never going to catch that up if he keeps jungling. So apparently we're going for AP Nunu instead here, and well, AP Nunu at 0-3 start, that's not going to be a very good AP Nunu. But yeah, I guess it can work. It's just not the strongest to switch from, well, from that. To switch from a support to a carry, well, because that basically it makes that you're underfarmed right at the start already. And there is once again the Leona, and Leona is going to kill him a 5th time. Wow, man. So apparently Rice doesn't want to help out either, so it's kind of starting to become a little bit sad that nobody wants to help him. But hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. So we're going to fast forward because I want to see if he actually comes back from this. I can't imagine that he would actually come back from this, but yeah, well, who knows? Oh no, he's not going to come back. Another great engage there, and finally he gets a kill. Yeah, the choice to go for the jungle is not great, but it is better than staying in the lane where, well, you're being outfarmed so hard. But yeah, they should have switched. They should have put someone else there and get him in the jungle, and then get the jungler solo lane or something like that, or even the duo lane in the bottom. But yeah, I have to agree that the Nunu pick is kind of useless against Leona Corki. He brought it up, not me. I normally don't discuss the picks. I discuss champion strength, but yeah, not the picks. I mean, I don't know who picked first. So yeah, the Nunu pick, of course, is not very good against Leona Corki, because Leona Corki, they have a lot of gap closers and they have a lot of damage, and especially because of those stuns, it's pretty much impossible to well, to stay alive then. And that's exactly what's well, what's happening here. There is no heal on Nunu. There is no protection from Nunu. Nunu gives a great attack speed buff, but yeah, I don't know if this is a blind pick or yeah, a draft pick, and apparently it is a draft pick. May actually be ranked, I don't know. But yeah, then Nunu picked as the last one, and Corki as the, well, one earlier, and apparently Leona was already taken, so I would have to say that it's then these two, and then this one as the last overall pick. But yeah, all in all, that just makes that the Nunu pick is kind of strange, to say the least. Against a very offensive lane, you want normally a very protective support, and the flash is good enough to get him out of this for now. Oh man. Getting caught once again. And oh, he gets killed again. Wow, that's 2 and 7 now. But they do grab the kill at least on Corki, so that's good. But a fat Corki is so hard to play against, so we're going to have to see how that works out for them. And oh, I thought Nunu was going to die there as well. Fiora is really low, but as long as they can't see her, she should be okay. And here, this guy's probably low as well. Yep, 250 health. Man. So yeah, they took out one. Oh no, they didn't even take out one of the small minions. They took out nothing. So they just get. They just ran away from that blue buff. And Corki's ultimate not long range enough to get that kill yet. I mean, the range will increase, of course, with multiple levels. But he still needs 3 more levels, 3 more character levels, 2 now, to upgrade this. It is a pretty big range. I mean, you can place it over here, I believe. So just on the edge. But yeah, it is going to increase and increase when you level it up further, which is excellent, because that is why his ultimate is so strong, because of that range. So yeah, it's it's kind of sad that I finally pick a 1500 ELO game, or well, 1550. So let's say 1600 ELO in general, because he is one of the last picks, which normally means that he is one of the lower ELOs in this game. And yeah, so a 1600 ELO game, and we start off 2-7 with our carry. And the 2 kills that he got were very low, so weren't even because he attacked them properly. But he just yeah, the first one he just got lucky that someone at very low health ran into him. The second he got with his innate ability, the explosion over here. That's just it's not fair to him if I or to me if I would say that those are normal kills, because they really aren't. So yeah, we're going for defensive build here. Wriggle's Lantern, Doran's Blade, defensive items, because he is so far behind and he doesn't want to get nuked down again. Yeah, he is at least at 60 minions now. 62 against the 182. Wow, 182. That's 3 times as many. That is going to be impossible to come back from. Even if Corki stops attacking minions completely now, I don't think he can come back from that at all. So yeah, at least we learned something today. We learned how not to play against Leona Corki. And there we go. Are we going to pick up more? Because there are a lot of low champions. Come on. No. He goes after the one guy that has an escape. Oh. 2-8 now. Okay, we're going to fast forward a little bit. So yeah, we're going to just fast forward a little bit until the enemy team shows up again. They probably did Baron there. They are at Baron currently. So let's see if they... No, they didn't do it yet. They could have definitely done it there. I mean, they're strong enough. It's 24 minutes in. They're 10 kills up. They should be able to do it. And wow, catching off the Rise at the blue buff. Man, it's shaping up to be a very messy game, but well, we can still win if Corki just starts playing better and not gets focused all the time. Yeah, he is so far behind on the Corki. I said Corki, right? It's supposed to be Kog'Maw who's supposed to be playing better. No, he's going to die again. No, he's still alive, but there he goes. Okay. Almost gets the kill there. Oh, so close. And we're going to fast forward once again. Corki gets another kill, but they finally get the kill on Corki, and bye bye Lulu. You voted no. So come on, at least get like 150 minions. I've had these games, by the way, where I played AD carry and I have a very crappy support. Although normally I don't get Nunu. Although Nunu is a very bad support in this case. I didn't even realize that when the game started. Yeah, I get like Kassadin support then, and I have the same problem that this guy is having, and I will be playing against like Ezreal with Sona support or something like that. So complete dominance on their part. Who got the Baron? They got the Baron. Okay. Maokai took the Baron. Died for it probably. Yeah, he did die for it, but he did get it. So that actually puts a lot of gold in the pocket of this Kog'Maw here, and as well as this turret now. This turret is going to go down. It's another 150 gold, and with the inhibitor of course doesn't add any gold. But yeah, 1600 ELO, apparently still ELO hell. You still have players just messing up. I'm not saying that it's Nunu, I'm also not saying that it's Kog'Maw, but it is one of the two, or the combination of them. Because Nunu dying 3 times in the beginning is also not good, and then going for that AP build, also not good. Should have just picked a real support, man. It's not that hard to pick a real support. But yeah, people play all kinds of stupid things in every game, because they think that if the pros can do it, we can do it. But they forget that the pros are a pre-made 5 team and they practice a lot. So yeah, because they practice a lot, they of course can use different strategies, such as AD Cannon. AD Cannon doesn't really work. It works if you practice it and if you have the right team composition, but yeah, people just think that AD Cannon is a very good, well, thing to do. Just like Nunu support is not a very good thing to do unless you have a certain team composition and certain enemies. Something like that. Anyhow, we have a 1-for-1 trade there, and yeah, very nicely done by Fiora, picking up that last kill. She of course has the Baron buff, so she is a lot stronger. She also has the Bloodthirster fully stacked up, has a Guardian Angel, as the Brutalizer, all kinds of goodies, and she actually made it work there. So it is only Fiora that's doing well. 4 and 6, 4 and 6, 2 and 9, 3 and 5. That's all not good. And Fiora is the only one with over 200 minions, 2 on the enemy team. So she hasn't denied any farm to Renekton, but at least she got all the farm herself, so that's good. But yeah, it's kind of pointless if your enemy has the same amount of farm. Well, it's not super pointless, but it's still hard to deal with. You're not really going to carry the game if you allow your opponents to just farm it up and just do whatever they want in lane. But hey, she did a good job compared to the rest of the team, so I can't really say anything about that. Come on, Kog'Maw, come on. Let's see it. Let's see the Kog'Maw skills here. I'm going to farm it up. I think this is going to be a really long game, because Well, he sent this in for a reason, and I don't think he sent it in because he went 2 and 9 and wanted to show off his skills in that regard. So here's Fiora doing the damage, and she's actually going to be on her own here, and she's going to go down for now. Let's actually save her, guys. Yeah, she gets shot down. Nice ultimate there from Kog'Maw, revealing the Fiora. And no, what? Okay, this guy is low as well, but they just let Fiora get out of there. So yeah, making sure that he can't escape. These two were magnificently positioned, making sure that he couldn't escape, that he couldn't go anywhere. And yeah, Kog'Maw now going to have to get these minions, because they are threatening their base. There we go, getting that. This turret will regenerate over time. It takes quite a while, but still, the inhibitor is almost back up, and in about 10 seconds now. And so yeah, if they kill that last wave of super minions, the last turret should be good. This turret. There you go. The inhibitor is back. And the last super minion dies, so now the lane is no longer pushing. The outer lanes are also no longer pushing. And are we going for that that dragon? So at least he has now a reasonable amount of farm. He outfarmed the Nunu and the Maokai. Well, the Nunu is not that difficult, of course. But yeah, Nunu did have that bottom lane for a long time. So yeah, he does have the Phantom Dancer BF sword. Going to turn that into, well, I assume the Infinity Edge. And Fiora dies here once again. Fiora is their fat champion, so they need to protect her a little bit better. And come on, there we go. Get the focus on, man. Oh, man. Come on, give Rise the speed boost. Oh man. Oh, of course, you just use that now. What the hell? Why didn't he use Shirelias earlier? He could have had Rise there with him. Yeah, whatever. That's just sad. Anyhow, we are going for this blue buff, red buff, Baron. So yeah, we are currently kind of all over the place here. It's fine, but it's not great. Which ward is that? Oh, that's the enemy ward that just timed out. Okay. So yeah, we're fighting here for the Baron, because whoever wins this next team fight is going to get the Baron. And another engage there on the Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw runs out. He's a little bit too early in running out. Yeah, they should be able to pick up a few kills here. Fiora needs to back up into her team. She's not going to. And come on, get that. Yeah, there we go. So you can see that the ultimate is now a lot bigger, or well, larger range. And yeah, they are going to fall back. That was a 3 for 2. Yeah, 3 for 2 trade. It's not great, but it is indeed going to allow them to do Baron. I don't know if they have the damage though. So yeah, the enemy team apparently realizing that they are either doing Baron or might be doing Baron. Yeah, go for the core key. Go for the core key. So yeah, 150 minions now against 32. So 80 minions behind, which is not that bad anymore. It's still bad, but it's not that bad anymore. He is of course 15 kills behind. Yeah, that is really bad. That is just horrific when that happens. But it is the way it is, can't change that. And we are going to have to pause for a second, because my recording software has to catch up with the actual game. And let's hope that will be done soon. And as you can see, a lot of things happening still. That's because the game is trying to, or the game is paused, but the recording software is trying to catch up. And now we are all caught up again. No, we're not. Now we are. Okay. Stop doing that. So, yeah, Corky can still easily die, as you can see. Man, stop lagging already. It's starting to become really annoying. Hang on, I'm going to pause again, because I think I unpaused it a little bit too quick. Yeah, we're still at, you can see it here, at 5 FPS currently. And now we are back at 30. Hopefully it will stay that way now. Normally it does. Sometimes it does not. It seems this is one of the times that it does not. That guy's not going to recall. So a lot of Guardian Angels in this game. Guardian Angel. Also here, Guardian Angel. It's a pretty good item, don't get me wrong, but you don't normally see that many of them, and it means that Corky really, or Kog'Maw really needs to go for that last whisper. I really hate it when this happens. It keeps lagging on me. And especially in the team fights, that is just a really annoying thing to have. Oh man, stop doing that already. And every time I pause it, it says, well, no, there's no problem. I have no problem. And then it drops down once I restart it. So they no longer have vision in that barren pit, but they do have vision here. So still all good, they can see when the enemies are going for it. And yeah, there we go, they are going for it. So Baron is now showing them where everyone is, but what's this guy building anyway? Oh, she's really just building all kinds of AP. Not a whole lot of health on her. So, and they do pick up quite a few kills here. Again, a very late Shurelia's but this time on someone else, on the Leona. And they are going to get a full ace for 0. Yeah, cut off the retreat. Yeah, someone should be over here, someone should be over here, because he's going to try to slice and dice out of there. And wow, they actually surrender that.
Victory.
Oh wow, yeah, this was not a good game for Kog'Maw, but it turned out okay because of the rest of the team. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying my best to get high ELO games, but yeah, it just doesn't work apparently. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.